Join me on this epic road trip adventure. I drive from Colorado to Maryland, over 1,716 miles. I pass through the open plains of Kansas, prepare meals in all types of places, many refuel stops, plenty of jam sessions in the car, and driving through storms, relaxing by the campfire, and finding time to slow down and journal. Then finally, reaching the lush subtropical climates of Maryland, where you have dense forests, lakes, and rivers. I go hiking in the mountains while the fog envelops the countryside. Bum 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 bum. I'm about to go into Dunkin'. I haven't had Dunkin' in so long. I am very excited. Oh yes, assorted count of munchkins. Only to 10 count. Gotta control myself. And a large black cold brew. All right, here's the assortment. Pretty tasty. I've got a 5.5 hour drive to Kansas. Maybe I'll look for Dorothy, you know, the Wizard of Oz, and see if she's out there. Who knows? Nothing quite like gas station breakfast, friends. Stopped off to use the restroom. Made up a little protein yogurt bowl. Fueled up the car. But I also figured, what better time? Throw my Rocky Mountain sticker on the cooler. Just gotta find the right position where it will fit. All right, installed sticker. Let's get back on the road. I think we got about 3 hours left. And then we're in Kansas, Salina, Kansas, something like that. Now that's what I expected of Kansas, my friends. Flat, flat, flat. Look at those things, man. I think it's for corn or grain or something. So this is the town right here. Like, you got the American Legion. You got this old museum right here. And then I'm right in the heart of town, folks. Oh, look at this. Luxury. We've made it! Just a little tasty treat. Oh my goodness, how did that get in here? A Mick Ultra. Must have snuck in there. I guess I'll have to drink it. Okay. Alrighty, we made it. Let me give you a little tour of the place. Come out here, you got a little porch. That's where I'm gonna sit and drink my beer. When you come inside, nice cool AC, feels nice and cold. You got a little entrance couch. Oh, lazy boy and TV, maybe throw on something, relax there. Nice little table, desk. Oh yeah. Kitchen, look at this. You got a full fridge, stove, sink, washer, dryer. I'm telling you guys, when you don't have a full kitchen on the road, it's so nice to have one. I'm telling you, I'm so pumped to be able to cook up a full meal. And then you come in here, extra bedroom. Didn't even know this place had it. I just got it because I saw, you know, a nice bedroom in here. So I saw this and I was like, oh yeah, that'll be just fine, and feels pretty comfy. Made the drive successfully. Always feel blessed when that happens, you know. Spending thousands of miles on the road. You know, it's good when you get there safely to your destination. Dinner is served. Hunk of bread, salad, spaghetti and meatballs. Meatballs are hidden beneath, but oh, they're there. And some fresh Reggiano Parmigiano cheese. I skipped lunch, so I am quite hungry. Gonna tuck into this and watch a show. I'll probably catch y'all tomorrow morning. Gonna do a load of laundry tonight, gonna relax a bit, and then again, tomorrow, check out of this place and head to St. Louis, Missouri. I'll see y'all in the morning. Goodbye, Airbnb. I had a fantastic night of sleep, but 7:30 almost, and I gotta get on the road because it is a 7-hour, 490-mile drive today. And look at this. Wait a second. There's some rolling hills. This can't be Kansas. I don't know. I don't know if I can believe it. Basically the same Love's gas stop, but refueled the car, refueled my body with some breakfast, and most importantly, refueled the coffee supply. Now we're ready to crank out some miles, my friends. This Brazilian coffee is actually delicious. It's from one of those machines that like you stick the cup under, and I think it grinds it and then like makes the coffee. But it came out like really creamy and just delicious flavor, so not too shabby. Where else would I be but get more fuel? The famous St. Louis Arch. Yes, we have arrived, folks. Sitting area, the bed, a little fridge and coffee area, and the baño. So, yeah, this will be just fine for the night. It's a pretty cool building, though. It's actually historic. I think it's 140 years old, and this is the real brick that's been rehabbed. Let's go lift. That was a solid lift, man. I did back and buys, and then did the Stairmaster, burned over 1,000 calories total. Feeling good. I'll tell you though, so I wore this flannel in there. I always like to kind of cover up when I first start to warm up. And I know I was complaining about the humidity and the heat for a bit, but the one thing I will say is I do love it for workouts. I don't mind being drenched in sweat during a workout, and I just feel like when it's hotter and humid, my body's just fluid and moving easily. It's so dang strange to go from the mountains to this. It's not like the city's bad at all. It's just so different, you know? Cities offer so many amazing things. Good food, culture, nightlife. It's an adjustment for me mentally and like visually. It's just like kind of shocking my system, and I wanted to record this and just talk out loud about what I'm experiencing. So one thing I've been using to kind of protect the stuff in my car is this bad boy right here. It folds down, but when I'm in situations where I'm going to be using a lot, I leave it up and basically just put it over the front of your windshield. Not only does it keep your car cooler, it also darkens it and prevents anybody from seeing in the front windshield. A lot of times theft happens because people see stuff they want, but if you kind of minimize what they can see in your car, I've got dark tint on my car all around, throw that in the front windshield, pretty much it's hard to see in. But anyway, let's go up and eat some food. I'll tell ya, this, gee, gust right in the eye. This temperature is set on 66, but I've had other wall units set on like 72 that feel a heck of a lot colder than that. Here's the reveal. We got naan bread, tzatziki sauce, the meatballs from yesterday, tomato, cucumber, spinach. So heating up that naan bread. We're making do with a small kitchen. It's gonna work out. I already ate one of these and it was delicious. So now I'm just gonna cook up another and eat that. Whew. Yeah. I already heated these up, so now I'm just gonna kind of chop them up a little bit. Yep, that's a lot. Some tomatoes. Carefully layer the beef on there. This is the big boy. I'm gonna eat it like a hero. It's pretty good. It's the spot. All right, quickly juicing up the battery before I head out to Columbus, Ohio today. Kind of hard to see that. We're juiced up to 90% of the battery now. 441 miles and 6 hours and 48 minutes till I arrive in Columbus, Ohio. The last big leg of this journey. Mighty watermelon juice. This stuff is so delicious. It's literally just cold pressed watermelon and lemon juice. That's it.
Hi.
Hey, good morning.
Just black cold brew.
Yep, that's it. Thank you.
Yeah. You have a great day.
Thanks, you as well. All right, y'all, got a coffee and then picked up 2 waters because I'm thirsty. We've made it to Ohio. Oh, that looks miserable. Not sure if y'all can see it, but bunch of traffic backed up on the other side of that freeway. I think I'm getting really lucky with the routes I chose, because each morning on a weekday when most people are driving into the city to work, I'm heading away from the city. So I avoid all that morning rush hour traffic, and thank the Lord.
A few moments later.
Completely stopped on I-70. Accident up ahead. I was about 25 minutes from Chick-fil-A, and now it's saying 1 hour and 40. And now I'm out of the car on the Beltway. Need to stretch my legs and get some snacks, man. Let's see what else we can eat. We're on the move again, baby. Yeah, feels good. The GoPro makes it look more clear, but I can barely see out this windshield. It is coming down so hard right now. I feel so much better. I finally, a little foggy with that humidity. I finally arrived at the Airbnb probably around 6:10, and then immediately I shot out to the gym. I had to go get a lift in. I was just feeling really grubby and just needed to lift, so got a fantastic chest and tries in and did 20 minutes on the Stairmaster. Gonna relax here at the Airbnb now after that and hit a shower, which is outside actually. So gonna do a little shower right here and then give you a little tour of the Airbnb, man. Got a little sitting area right here, fridge, there's the kitchen, little toilet right there. Ah, look, welcome David. Thank you. And then here's the bedroom. Gonna get a good night's sleep right there. Let me tell you, that shower felt great. Just whipping up some dinner. As I said, oatmeal. Holy cow, guys. Woke up at like 6 and I was like, I really should go back to sleep. Closed my eyes, woke back up, was like, probably slept another 40 minutes, 30 minutes, 8:45. I must have been tired. Well, let's go check outside and see what Mother Nature's up to. Beautiful, man. We are almost at Deep Creek Lake. Today's drive is a short one, the shortest one yet of this trip. Only about 4 hours. Gonna feel weird to be back, man. It already feels weird, like passing through Pennsylvania and whatnot and being so close to home. I do miss the mountains already. Hey-oh! We've officially crossed over the border to Maryland. Wow. Crazy, dude. It's crazy to think a week ago I was in California. A little over a week. And now I'm back in Maryland, baby. Home state, lush greenery. Check it out. Look at this foliage, man. So different than the Rocky Mountains out west. I love both. Look at it. Alright guys, made it to the campsite and it's hot. There's no denying that. I'm already extremely sweaty. So anyway, I'm gonna set up the tent, relax a bit, and build a fire because I bought a bunch of firewood. Even though it's hot, something about a fire, man, gotta have it. Welcome back to the humidity, Dave. It will be fun, they said. Already, home's all set up for the night. And just started the fire. But let's stack this wood, kind of organize it. I may have gotten a lot of wood. A little bit of naan bread, tzatziki sauce, lamb and cucumber, and then a salad. Keeping it simple. enjoying this moment right now. Feeling very peaceful. Wow. I think I definitely got too much wood, y'all. One of the gentlemen said that it's a really busy weekend coming up, so I'll happily leave this pile of wood for the next camper. The thing about this campground, I always put my fly on the tent because I've had so many instances where the weather says completely clear and then it will be a really bad thunderstorm that will just rip through in the middle of the night. So, not taking that chance. Very happy the car has made it all the way to Deep Creek, all around the country. Well, a light little rain right now. We'll see if it picks up or not, or if it kind of fizzles out. Time will tell. But just finished up a nice shower. By that I mean these Sea to Summit wilderness wipes. You know, whenever I'm camping, a lot of times these will be my shower. Boom! So we're gonna do a little light reading as well and enjoy some Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. It is a little bit warm today to be camping for my standards. I think it's about 85, 86 right now, but it's doable. Temperatures should keep falling as the night goes on, and hopefully will be doable. You know, I always sleep better when it's cold out, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. Trying to save some money on this road trip, and camping is definitely more affordable than Airbnbs or hotels. Gonna attempt to get some shut-eye. See you all in the morning. Good night. Listen to those birds, man. It's only about 5:10 in the morning, and hard to sleep through this, so let's get up, make a cup of coffee, and go look at the lake. Enjoying a cup of coffee by Deep Creek Lake, baby. There we have it. Camp is all cleaned up, and the next person will get a nice pile of firewood to use. Car's all packed up, so let's hit the road, get this hike underway. The gates have opened! Gotta dump the trash. You should already know by now, my friends. Coffee! And absolutely demolished a glazed donut from Dunkin'. But gonna sip the coffee, have about an hour and a half till I get to the trailhead, and hike time. The humidity is at 96% this morning. If you don't believe me, I'm gonna show ya. There you have it, 96% humidity. To those who aren't familiar with humidity, think of it like this. If you stepped out of the shower, it just didn't dry off, but it kind of felt like that constantly. That's what a high humidity feels like. Breakfast, my friends. It's quite weird doing the same thing I've been doing the last 3 months, making a bowl of protein yogurt. But in Maryland, you got quite a different looking environment. Lush forests, a little misty. And we're off, baby. Wolf Rock. It's so weird coming back to a trail you've done in the past, back to your home state after being gone for months, exploring so many different areas. I'm not sure I can describe what I'm feeling right now, so I think I won't, and I'm just gonna process it and gonna try to understand everything, but it is beautiful. So looks like we got almost 2 miles to get to the furthest one. Oh, wow. Look at all this greenery, all these ferns lining the trail. So the Catoctin Mountains is managed by the National Parks Service and lies within their territory that they manage. So is it characterized as an official national park? I don't know. I think when I spoke with a lady a while back last year, she said it is technically considered a national park, although they don't really advertise it and market it that way. Interesting. The more you know, but either way, it offers some great recreation activities, hiking trails, and overall beautiful scenery. So worth a visit if you're not too far away from it. I don't think I'll be seeing too much of a view with that kind of fog, but that's okay. Sometimes it's neat to be here or in different hikes and places with inclement weather that some people might not consider ideal, because I feel like you get a different experience. And you know, being somewhere when it's sunny, raining, foggy, hot, cold, all provides a unique experience. Gotta be careful at this Wolf Rock area. Since it's wet out, it's pretty slick. And there's a couple parts here you could definitely take a tumble and starting to mist really heavily, so you can see everything is just covered in wet. 500 million years ago. Apparently this is a quartzite that about 500 million years ago was the bottom of the ocean floor, sand, and then it was compressed into rock 200 million years ago to form this. Yeah, that's where you don't want to end up, friends. So this rock is really slick. I think I'm gonna call it right here and just enjoy. I'm not gonna explore out over there. So, gotta be smart. Make sure I get home in one piece. I traveled for 3.5 months all around the country and in the mountains, and it would really suck to, you know, meet my maker right at the end. So, I'm just gonna chill out, enjoy this view a bit of Wolf Rock, and then continue on to Chimney Rock. Well, as I suspected, can't see too much. Let's try to get down there, at least a little ways, without dying. Normally I jump across here and climb up there, but with it being so wet out, I just don't think it's a good idea. So instead, I'm gonna climb up here and chill. Oh yeah. Normally you can see way out into a beautiful valley of trees all around, kind of panoramic, but not too much today. Didn't really have a big water bottle, so using my cold brew container. Stopped off at the Lord's Grotto, and technically this is my last ever meal I'll be cooking from the car on this particular road trip. And of course you gotta heat up the naan bread. So I didn't do it one time and it did not taste anywhere near as good as when you heat it up. But yeah, nice little prayer time, kind of reflecting on life and everything, and just saying some prayers, you know, as we all struggle with things or want to get better at things. And you know, I always find I can focus and feel peace at places like this, you know. Yeah, that was an awesome trip, and it's not ending just yet. I may be getting back home, but that doesn't mean the traveling stops. We're gonna keep going a little bit. as long as I can afford it. If there's a little bit of money in my pocket jangling around, I'm gonna still try to do a little something here and there over the next few months. I'm basically home, folks. The weirdest feeling ever. To say it. Wow. Let's sneak in. Shh. It's me! Hey, Jules. Well, you know what's funny? If you liked that video, make sure to check out my YouTube channel where I have a ton of videos just like this one. Hiking, camping, cooking delicious meals, and having fun. If you want to see my newest adventures, make sure to click subscribe and hit the bell, and you'll get notified next time I post.